welcome to day 3 of my running raw challenge, where I'm training for a half marathon while being very, very high raw. And I've just come back from an 8-mile run. I'm suitably tired, a bit red-faced and rather sweaty, enjoying amazing bit of sunshine. Definitely got my vitamin D in this morning. It was quite a tough run. I've been doing a lot of weights working out quite early in the mornings, these sort of kettlebell workouts, and I'm finding muscles that I didn't know I had. So my legs were actually aching before I even set off on the run this morning. I've got this little circuit that I do sort of down my hill and up my hill, and if I do it twice it comes to 8 miles. And the first circuit I did was okay. I thought I did quite well, and I'm starting to run the uphill a lot more. I still have to walk a bit of it, but I have started running and I've started getting a little bit quicker. I'm not a runner at all. I'm a mum. I'm not a runner. I never have been. So I am slow, but I'm eating up the miles and I'm definitely getting a little bit quicker. The second time round, I did have to walk a little bit more up the hill, but I felt okay. I felt good. I was quite strong, and I didn't die or anything. I kept going. I did have to have a few breathers where I walked up certain parts. It is a pretty steep terrain. Down at the bottom of the hill, when you get down there, it's about 400 feet, and then coming back home the other way, you climb to over 1,000 feet. So it's not an easy route at all. So you know, but I kept going and I did it. I'm making rather a lot now. I need to go and have a really good stretch out, and I'm very hungry. I have found for years, forever, if I eat before I work out or run or do any sort of exercise, I feel incredibly sick and I get the most awful stitches, pains. So I can't basically eat before I do the big runs. So it's 11:15 now and I haven't had my breakfast yet. So the only thing I had a couple of packets of these, for me, which is these sort of nuts and raisiny type things, sultanas. So I had a couple of little packets of these when I was walking my uphill bits, and also obviously I drank some water as well. I've got some water. I run with a backpack. A, it gives my hands something to do. I can hold on to the strings, which seems to spur me on, and B, it means I can carry supplies, tissues, water, that sort of thing, my phone in there, nuts. So yes, I'm going to go and have a very large bowl of banana ice cream. I think now there's a big packet of frozen bananas and some frozen berries in the freezer with my name on, which I'm going to enjoy now, and go and stretch my legs out. So 8-mile run done. Welcome back to my crazy day. After my 8-mile run this morning, I had a huge bowl of bananas and summer fruit and ice cream, a massive bowl, and now I'm sat in the car. I've been on the road for the last 3 hours taking various people various places, and I've got half an hour wait in the car now before I pick another one up and go home, and so I'm actually having something to eat. One thing I'm very conscious of when I do my 8-mile runs or my long runs is that sometimes I seem to miss a meal, because by the time I get home I have like a brunch, because it's sort of too late to sort of call it breakfast and obviously too early for lunch. So I end up having I had something, I think it was about 11:45 today, by the time I'd made my nice cream. So the time I'd eaten that, I leave the house then at 3. I don't want anything to eat in between because obviously I'm stuffed, and so then I have something for tea time sort of now. It's about 6 o'clock, so just gone 6 o'clock, and then that's it, those meals are finished. So what I'll probably have to do tonight is to have like a supper of some more fruit or something when I actually get home around about 7 o'clock, or else I will have not had enough calories for the day because I will have, say, missed out a whole meal. Anyway, I'm in the car. I'm actually in the back seat so that I've got room, surrounded by clutter and uniform, and this is what I'm having for tea. I'm actually having melon. I just stuck a melon into my bag with a knife and a spoon, and I'm sat in the back seat like this. Here we go, eating on the road, eating raw on the road, rushing around with the children. I just stuck a melon in a carrier bag with a spoon and a knife, And I've cut it in half, and I'm just going to eat this now in the back seat. I've also had a couple of handfuls of nuts that I brought with me to sort of sustain me while I was driving around, because I was getting quite hungry. But that's my tea. So that is day 3. Lots of running, banana and ice cream, melon, and as I say, I'll probably have some more fruit when I get home, probably something like an orange and chopped up apple, something like that, for sort of like a bit of a supper to try and get some more calories in. And then tomorrow is another day. So give this video a thumbs up, and I hope your raw lifestyle is going great. I'm feeling pretty good right now, and I've just got to hang around and eat.